What up, guys? It's your girl, RARABUTTERFLY, here today to do your daily message. This video is for any sign that it resonates with. Apologies, my guys. Any sign that it resonates with. Message does resonate for you guys. You know what to do. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. What up, gang? How you guys doing tonight? I hope everybody's enjoying the night. We're going to go ahead and jump right on into it because right off the top, I was getting this message for you guys that somebody here, Chad, okay? Any sign, any person, male, female, family member, lover, co-worker, it's different for all of you guys. As you know, this is a general reading, okay? But I was getting that someone here, you guys, they are literally, okay, it's almost as if they're planning to beg and plead and really, be on hand and knee here, okay? They are in tears before things have even happened, okay? I feel like somebody here, they feel like they're going to lose you, point blank, period. This could definitely be somebody that asks you a lot of questions about your ex, ask you a lot of questions about your past, ask you a lot of questions about your future, or ask you questions about your presence. I feel like your present moment, somebody always asking like, how do you feel? How was your day? What happened there? What are your dreams? I feel like they ask all these questions and they go home, or they get to themselves, they get in their mind and they ponder and they think and they think and they think about it, and they find themselves really being in this state of emotion of where I wouldn't say dramatic, but definitely dramatic, okay? This is somebody that like they on their knees begging and pleading, they thinking about do this, do that. Like I feel like they are in tears even with the thought, just the thought alone of losing you, okay, or not being able to have you. I'm seeing 942 on the clock. Somebody could be born in 95 or 94 here as well. I'm also getting that somebody is young. I feel like they lying about their age, they lying about their money, they lying about just a lot of little different things. I feel like you like, man, that's why I don't deal with people your age. They know that. Okay, so I feel like somebody also feels very embarrassed about the lies that they have told you. They also feel very embarrassed because they know that you know certain things about them, or you're asking certain questions, or they can't provide certain things for you. I feel like, somebody knows that, the energy is way, like you up here, they down here. I do see this person being very ambitious. I do see them wanting to love you, wanting to provide, wanting to take care of you. But at this time, they can't do nothing for you that you actually need. I feel like this person knows that you just kind of like, all right, this is just, we going with emotions. This is a good time, or this is how they feel that you think, okay? They want to show you that they're not just a good time, but in reality, I definitely feel like that's exactly what's going on here. I feel like it's just fun. It is what it is, okay? But others of you guys, if this is somebody that you've been dealing with here, I feel like they, on a different level, this person, if they did something wrong, because it's two different groups here. You got the singles, and then you got people that's actually in a relationship here. If your person did something wrong, they feel like you know what they did. They feel like that they know that even if you don't know, they know eventually they're going to get caught. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay, they know that you listen. They know that you're very observant, that you watch, that you just kind of, it's like this person knows that you know them, okay? So I feel like if you are in a relationship, they already planning on when they get caught. Okay, like what they're gonna say, how they're gonna say it, whatever it is. Okay, and when I say caught, I don't mean that maybe they're doing something bad, maybe they aren't, but whatever this little superficial lie is, because I feel like it's something very small and it turns into something big, or this is something very big that somebody really is they don't know how you're going to react, but you actually gonna react very like, all right, whatever, I already knew that. I really been waiting for you to tell the truth. Okay, for some of you guys, that's where this type of situation is. Let's get into these cards. Let's keep it rocking. I'm also hearing Scorpio here. Somebody could be a Scorpio. I'm also seeing 1011 here. Okay, somebody could be a Scorpio or water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm also getting the number 3 here. Okay, like somebody could be born in I'm seeing 2-3, so somebody could be born a cusper, okay, on the 23rd or 22nd. Somebody could be born in between February and March as well here. Okay, so let's go ahead and click into it. Yeah, time apart. This could be also as well if you guys, went on a break, you guys haven't been talking, whatever happened on this time apart, okay? Oh, it went away, but I just seen that card, time apart. I feel like that could also be something significant that you guys are talking about here. I also feel like reunited here. Somebody also could have brown hair. It could be long, flowy, okay, curls, dreadlocks here, but I'm definitely picking up brown hair, tan skin as well, caramel skin, bright skin here. Okay, yeah, I feel like a lot of pillow talk as well. Okay, maybe you was with somebody, or this person was, they were pillow talking about you. Okay, or whatever this is here, things came out, things are coming to the surface. But I see this person actually wanting to be with you, wanting to reunite with you here. Okay, they may have, they kind of, I feel like somebody sold somebody a dream. Okay, they led somebody on. The whole time though, they've been wanting to be with you, especially if you're a Scorpio here. Okay, they see that you work hard for it. I'm also getting, if you were friends with this person, if you guys stop communicating, okay, or you guys knew each other, you guys worked in the same line, this person could have definitely, turned their back on you. They could have definitely made you feel like, you weren't worth it, or they could have went behind your back and, messed with somebody you knew, pillow talked with somebody that you knew. Whatever this is here, I feel like you started moving on, and all of a sudden, this person, they want to come in and commit to you. Okay, they were thinking about being with your friend, or they were thinking about being with somebody that's the complete opposite of you. I feel like they tried to deny you. It could be your skin color, it could be your body tone, it could be whatever. I feel like, the way that you have your hair, you could be very natural, or maybe you like to adorn yourself, you like to wear wigs and makeup, and you like to, show off your body. I feel like somebody didn't, they were like, no, I don't want to be with someone like that, but here they are falling in love with you. I feel like they choosing you. They love you. I feel like they love you in your natural state. I'm also getting somebody here has a very nice body, very curvy, okay, very sexy. People could also be attracted to you because of that, because of your body. But I feel like, deep down inside, somebody here is very, homey. This is somebody that cooks food. I'm getting like oxtails, and, I'm getting like shrimp and filet and like all these different type of things, okay? So every time, if you're the masculine, this feminine, she always is cooking, or, she always smells good. She has the house nice. She comes to wherever you are. She doesn't bother you. I feel like, whenever you pull up, she available. Okay? Like, at first that seemed like too good to be true. I feel like this person expresses their needs. They talk to you, Scorpio, or you talk to this person. Yeah, I'm seeing the color red as well. I feel like, this person, they could be in a state of retiring as well here. Okay, but they feel like they're ready. Okay, I feel like, yeah, friends to lover. This started, somebody allowed something to grow into the, they just like, let's be friends. If you want to do that, do that. But at the same time, I feel like that energy is a little weird, or maybe you thought that. Someone thought that, but for somehow, some way, somebody's falling for something here. Time apart. Yeah, I feel like this other person that somebody was actually attracted to, that was exotic, this foreigner, whatever this person is, I feel like they actually couldn't stop thinking about somebody else. Somebody's very natural, beautiful, but I feel like somebody, they come with the past here. I feel like, being sexy, or, showing out their body, or whatever this is. So they wanted somebody very modest, very humble, maybe even religious here, or, I'm getting, this super feminine, okay, but they realize they don't really get it anywhere else. All of these people that look like that, they don't take care of them, they don't cook for them, they don't provide, they don't love. I feel like somebody just played their part here. Okay, so I feel like I can't help but let this go. I feel like there's a water sign here that's seducing somebody. Somebody played their part. Yeah, somebody loves somebody, but somebody has played the part because the end game was that. Somebody knows that somebody really didn't pick them for them. They picked them because, they've been playing a certain role this entire time, and they're hoping that, this is what's going to make this person last. I'm seeing 949 on my clock here, okay? This is crazy. Okay, so this message was going, like, it was really sounding good. Somebody here, they're doing something, they're playing this role. They do love somebody, but they love somebody because they give them stability, they give them joy, they give them the look like, ooh, look at me, look what I got, and yes, I'm this, I'm that. They don't love somebody because if this was someone else, they would have never chosen this person. If this person wouldn't even been, if this person would have just been working behind the bar counter, if they would have been working at Taco Bell, this person would have never chose them, okay? But what somebody has done is played a role here, okay? They playing this teamwork. They're playing this position. They're playing very, very submissive. They're doing everything that someone likes. And this person has also, they have fallen for this trap here, okay? That's what I'm picking up. Somebody else, they don't do any of that shit, but they give the love that this person wants, needs, and desires. But this snake here is picking it up by doing these natural things they have learned from other people. Okay, that's why it's called a snake. Being able to slither. Okay, oh my gosh, this is crazy, y'all. So this person here, they're about to really, somebody here, man, they're about to propose to somebody, they're about to pop a question, or they end up getting somebody pregnant. Somebody also could be taking somebody out for their birthday. I'm getting Pisces here. Okay, somebody is showing somebody off here. Somebody, but the whole time they're in love with this other person. But they feel like, oh, I was in love with this person that didn't really understand it. So I must be destined for this other person. Okay, so it's like they're learning how to accept somebody, but they're accepting the wrong one. Because of the challenge. Look, we was just on 4-9. I'm telling you, y'all, somebody is accepting somebody because it comes with the look. But who they are attracted to, they don't look that way. Okay? It's this body, but body language or the way that someone carries themselves, it's not what somebody is thinking. Man, somebody is finessing someone. They actually got this person that gives the love, that deserve the flower, that deserve the rose. They put them in the background and they seduce this person by being whatever they wanted them to be. Okay? And they could have been friends with somebody here and they learned some type of knowledge, some type of game, or they're having some type of conversation here with all of this coming out. But it's really somebody simply being seduced by the sex, by the thrill of everything going their way. But this is not true love here at all. Okay, somebody definitely thinks that they're getting away with this. They feel satisfied, like they really feel like, yes. They think that they're going to be pampered and loved. They think that this pillow talk, they think that all of this will last. But something very unexpected is going to happen here. There's going to be a twist and turn of events. But I do see somebody getting away with something here. I do see somebody being able to separate real love or cause some type of distraction, cause some type of illusion, actually be able to infiltrate something, duplicate something, really throw something off here. That's exactly what I'm getting here. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Silent revenge and sabotage. Okay, somebody is praying for this and they don't really care if they have to, what they have to do. Okay, that's this water sign here. Okay, so they definitely are out to eliminate competition, even if it's their own friends here. But see, what they have done was stay down, never switch up. And they have known in due time that somebody was going to, catch on. In due time, even being around this person's energy, this is somebody that will go hang out with the friends and be like, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to date me. I'm cool with being a friend. They want to be on the scene because eventually they're going to see that, ooh, look, you've been down. Ooh, look. And at the same time, they're able to network. They're able to meet people. They're able to get the lifestyle that they actually are wanting, trying to have and duplicate with you. But at the same time, you don't even somebody don't understand the finesse here that is going on. Period. Somebody may have changed. Somebody may have stopped dancing or stopped showing off their body, but they're only doing it to satisfy somebody so they can get their way. This is a very clever, like somebody's doing something. I'm getting seductress, manipulator, finesser. Okay, they know exactly how to paint this image, paint this picture, get somebody to want them. Period. But they still feel this sadness and loss because this person will never be emotionally connected to them that way. They're always going to give them the short end. They're always going to give them the bare minimum. This is not somebody that'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna give you $100,000, go invest in yourself. They're gonna say, come make $100,000 and then I'll think about talking to you. But someone else here, they like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about that money, you can keep it. But this is who this water sign keeps somebody running from, or water signs, this is being done to you. Somebody look good on camera, and so they want this picture. They want to paint a picture. They want to be seen. But somebody else, they don't do well in front of attention. They don't do well in front of the crowd. But what they do at home, it's what creates the crowd. It's what creates that the foundation. It provides the security, stability, money for somebody to go out and be in the crowd. This is two people that's trying to get into something that they don't. That one person, they're meant for it. They had to learn it the hard way to get there. Okay, they had to work for it. This is somebody else that's being used by somebody that's always wanted to get that and taking shortcut until they have learned how to finesse the game around certain individuals. You get what I'm saying? And this is what somebody is doing here. I feel like somebody is the middleman that really was brought in two different people's lives here to bring them together. But somehow, some way, they stepped in and they were able to create something else because they want to have all this shit on their plate. It's been working, do not get me wrong. But I do see that something is going to pay off here. I think that this person staying down, not switching up, as soon as they start to get the reward, as soon as they feel like, oh yeah, this person taking me out, they're buying me things. This person could be buying somebody. This is like a millionaire buying you $100 shoes. And somebody feeling proud of that. This is somebody else who don't even ask for $100 shoes, ask for nothing. They got their own, money, credibility, success, but they ask for somebody to treat them a certain way. So this other person who getting this $100 shoes that's bragging, all of a sudden, tow truck. All of a sudden, they out on the scene with this person. All of a sudden, they going on dates or they celebrate one occasion, and then it's like really short-lived. You get what I'm saying? Somebody fell rock bottom real quick because they met somebody at the top. And they wanted to take from that so that they can get to the top, so that they can be seen, so that they can have a certain amount of abundance. And at the end of the day, that shit always goes back. What you give is what you get. And this is what it is here. So just as quick as somebody had that success, just as quick as somebody was on the scenes, just as quick as the love was there, it's pulling back here. Could be a fire sign, air sign is well involved. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy on this Sagittarius here. Okay, yeah, I feel like somebody they thought they was grown. Even if they was grown, they thought they was grown. They thought that they could really seduce somebody through texting, through sexting, through staying down, through bullshit, letting them go fuck everybody else. And you can come fuck for me. I'm going to clean and that shit worked. But now somebody, as soon as things start happening, as soon as somebody gets to that dotted line, as soon as somebody goes to, tie the knot, as soon as somebody is there to make a commitment, all of a sudden their fear kicks in. All of a sudden that spiritual side kicks in. All of a sudden they start thinking about this earth sign. They start thinking about their money, their pentacles, everything else. And all of a sudden they realize, excuse me, damn, that shit just flew. All of a sudden they realize what's really important. Who's really chosen. Yeah, somebody just jumps up and say, fuck it. No thanks. At first, it was all going somebody's way here. I feel like this this fire sign, water sign, air sign, somebody definitely, let me pick these cards up because I want you guys to really see what the hell then came out here. Somebody definitely thought that they had this winning, winning plate here, okay? Somebody definitely, I just picked these up in order, but I split them in my hand. I just grabbed them. I didn't look. I looked at some and the ones that I seen, but I want you guys to see this. Okay, somebody thought they was about to be in this limelight. They thought they was going to get this person, even if it's not about being a star. They thought they were going to live this lifestyle, okay? And it's been working. They were able to tap into somebody's mind, tap into somebody's passion, tap into somebody's somebody's creativity, whatever it is here. So therefore, they started feeling like they were winning. Okay, this is all this was somebody was falling for it, going for it, and it almost worked. Somebody went to the courthouse here. Could have actually drawed up paperwork like I want to get married. All of a sudden, at this line, somebody like, hell no. They see that somebody's jealous. Look, I can't make it up real quick. They see that somebody's not with it. They start thinking about this person that they counted out. Could be an earth sign here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They start thinking about this person on their solo dolo, or they start thinking about this person that they can spend this time with, that they done left out in the corners, that's on their solo dolo. They start thinking about something here, okay? And all of a sudden here, somebody, whoo, shit, y'all, I cannot make this the fuck up. Y'all see how this shit jumped out. All of a sudden, somebody changes their perception, okay? It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and all of a sudden, they want to make this long-term investment with this earth sign here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay? So kids thinking they grown, somebody, they could have thought, something was good for the kid mind. Well, when you a man, you think like a man. When you a child, you think like a child. When you become an adult, you think as one. Somebody is thinking at this as a different level. So it was cool while it was happening. It was cool when everything was working, but as soon as it's time to really get there, somebody's starting to wake up and smell the coffee and smell the roses and really see like, man, you a hater. You really tried to get me to count this person out. You really was trying to play on my fear. You was over here talking to my friends. You was over here playing this game. You was trying to stay down. You was trying to get your bills paid. You was only around really when I'm up. You really ain't been around when this other person been around. I ain't gave this person shit. They ain't get no clout off my name. They didn't get no success off of me. They didn't get no love off of me. They didn't do nothing, and they still trying to make this team work. No, I should be picking this person. See, somebody almost fell for the trap. They almost fell for the lies. They almost fell for it, but they realized this person that's been talking all this shit that separated this relationship, this union, this contract, whatever this is here, they realized this person talking about you, that's the real petty person. You actually the upstanding person. Somebody's spiritual guides and somebody's intuition is starting to ring, and they about to all of a sudden throw this up. The deuces. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm also getting this personal bubble. They all of a sudden saying, no, forget it. Go ahead and tow it. Go ahead and let it go. They all of a sudden like about to make a whole different choice here. So wishes coming true. I feel like somebody really thought that they was going to get away with taking somebody down. They was going to get away with having the final cake because they've been baking cakes and they've been doing this and doing that. But this right here, well, if you came into somebody's life that was living a nice, luxurious life, they might have been sad. They might have been weak. They might have been vulnerable, but they had what they had going on. And people, this is the same reason why somebody like that would be attracted to it. A user would be attracted to it, right? If you come down and take somebody down and try to get everything they say, why would you not think that this moment would arrive? If you a killer, you got to believe what comes up comes down. If you knew that somebody was the truth, you got to believe we can eliminate killer. If you got to believe when the time come, it come. So this proposal here is coming, and somebody going to be sitting here looking stupid as fuck, okay? Ego taking a major pride here. This person, the death that they was wishing on somebody, the death that they put on somebody's reputation, on somebody's name, on somebody's character, it's coming back for them. Point blank, period. They was getting away. They was living the life. But all of a sudden, boom. All of a sudden, I feel like somebody here is loving, kind. And yeah, they might not be, the star as when it comes to being in the, wanting to show their body and wanting to be a scene for this and scene for that. But they're the star in a different way. And this right here, you know what I'm saying? Somebody is seeing this. They like, I'm the star. I don't need a husband or a wife that want to be a star. I don't need a husband and a wife that want to attract fame. I need a husband and a wife that I can come home to, lay my head down to. A husband and a wife that can teach me something. A husband and a wife that ain't going to leave me when things fall apart. Something that's irreplaceable. And see, this is what this person is seeing. They being reminded real fast, real quick, because they was about to make a decision here. And this little side, whoever this is on the side piece, boy, or who been trying, this earth sign has been made to look like this, but this person that's acting like they the social worker, that's the person that's about to be whatever. That unapologetic shit, because they want to self-sabotage somebody. They showing this down love, but they don't have it, because when you down love, you might self-sabotage because you know you ain't supposed to do that, okay? But this person here, they not expecting it. All of this shit is happening unexpectedly here. They thought they was getting closure because somebody came through, man. They got to go party with somebody. They got to celebrate. But at the end of it, that was like it. Somebody's walking away with a lot of guilt and shame here. Even if this is somebody that went and partied and celebrated and locked down somebody because they thought it was a better look, they still walking away with a lot of shame here. Like, I can't make it up here, okay? I also feel like somebody going rags to riches. That's the only reason why somebody dating somebody. They knew somebody was going to go rags to riches. That's why they held it down. That's why they've been sticking around. It's not because they wanted to seem like, it's not because of real love. They just knew that at one point in time, you was going to come back. You was going to rely on them. You were going to ask them. You were going to be whatever. You were going to call. You were going to fall, whatever. But will this person be around when death comes, when change comes? No. They only there to be there when you winning. Period. And see, this is what somebody going to realize. Somebody's simply a friend with benefit. They realizing the difference. What's real and what's fake here. Okay, who really there and who really ain't. Okay, I feel like somebody is definitely falling in love here. They falling in love with somebody's character, somebody's look, somebody's body, somebody's image, somebody's sex, somebody's money, whatever. But this voice, they can't ignore it. And see, that's always going to win. They so connected to this voice. That's what's going to tell them to no, back, stop. Okay, it's gonna remind them of something that they tried to forget about. But that's the reason you can't forget about it. That's the reason, even if it's on the good or bad end, that's the reason you can't forget about this person that has slept with everybody. That's the reason that somebody here don't care. They love you regardless. That's the reason why somebody, even though they love you, they not allowing you to do this. They not allowing you to sleep with everybody. They're not allowing you to just behave any type of way. They still love you, but they gonna let you know. And that's why somebody is still reminded of this. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I definitely see news. This shit about to break. It's about to be, all of a sudden here, unexpected as well. Somebody gonna follow their intuition, their voice. And I feel like they feel bad because maybe they feel like they led somebody on. Maybe they feel like, oh, I went to college and I didn't finish. It could be different things for everybody. Okay, but I definitely feel like somebody going on to something new here. Even if it's a job, a lover, something that doesn't come with the same look, the same benefit, the same amount of money. I feel like somebody like, no, I'm going to actually go over this way. Okay, it's not that this person provides a home. Okay, they make the home, and that's the difference. Somebody else was trying to cook and clean and, oh, I'm going to sex you down. I'm going to be around, but it didn't feel like home. Somebody else, they don't do shit. They don't do none of that, but when they love you and they talk to you and they give to you, it feels like home, and this is what somebody's going to choose at the end of the day. Okay, they've been dealing with this person for a while because they've been around, they've been available, they're there, but they also understand rags to riches, and the more that they go to this riches, they understand the value of dreams, they understand the value of love, they understand the value of a person. And I feel like this is somebody of high value, and they're understanding, not just the discipline to get to a place. After they didn't have their fun, after they didn't, what I'm saying, gotten used to it, now they're starting to understand the value of everything that's around them, and they're really looking back at this. Okay, so yeah, they're not surprised. They really predicted this to happen. It's been in the back of their mind this entire time. They've seen both aspects, both sides, whether this is you or them. But like I said, Venus and Scorpio, this Scorpio is going to be significant here. Somebody could be a fire sign with Venus. All of a sudden, somebody is being blocked here. Okay, and I feel like this person, they're not surprised because they knew that this little vacation was just a vacation. It wasn't real. They knew that wasn't going to last long. They knew it because they were only there for money here. Somebody could have Jupiter and Taurus. Okay, so all there for money. Okay, so they knew that it was only why it lasted. They knew that, but at the end of the day, they've been painting this picture like it was cool. So that's where this stress comes from. That's where this, look, I can't make this up, suicidal thoughts. I definitely feel like somebody tried to make somebody suicidal. But what they wished on somebody somebody is coming back on somebody. Point blank, period. I also see somebody breaking this generational curse here. Okay, yeah, harsh truth from a real love. The truth is coming out here. Something is being spoken. Somebody thought they were going to get away with something. They were very clever. They wanted to have their way, and they did for a while. The wishes definitely came true. The same shit is coming out, but all of a sudden there's fear here. If it's real, why is there fear? There's one thing about having cold feet. There's another thing of being like, nah, like, man, hold on, hold up. Hold up. When you start planning the loss, when you can see the clear loss before it comes, that's God. It's a difference when you like, man, I'm willing to take that loss. The little thought come and then you able to move on. But it's different when you can see the whole thing, that shit eating at you. Then you know what time it is. See, I feel like somebody here, they left something real for something fake, period. And there's an ego taking a motherfucking loss. But there's also joy. Y'all know the message, okay? God said there will always be sun after the rain. You guys know what time it is, okay? Yeah, somebody tired of playing this game anyway. They know they can't really beat this. Birth of a legend here. They tired of putting up and shutting up. They understand this not really what they about anyway. If they continue on trying to play in the game that they not for, all they gonna do is spend all their money on legal fees here. They might get the marriage. They might get this. They might get that. But shit, you lose it all when you go through a legal battle with somebody. When it's meant, when you guys choose to separate, man, that shit easy. There's no grief. There's no remorse. It's acceptance. That's what this message is about here. Some of you guys could be going through divorces. That's how you know if you left your real one. If it wasn't real, man, y'all ain't going to see it eye to eye because that it wasn't real. God got to get you up out of that. Spirit, you, whatever. Okay, don't forget to hit that like button for your girl. Let's pull you one spiritual as fuck message for today. Coming in the reverse. It says, gossip dies when it hits wise ears. And yes, it does. But real wise ears don't even pay attention to gossip. It don't even come to us at that point no more. Real wise ears, you so out the way that the gossip is down there. Let them gossip. You get what I'm saying? While you do what you do, you will be rewarded. And like this card is saying, I just pulled this randomly. It says, when you are wrong, admit it. When you are right, be quiet. And I'm going to read that. It says, just say yes to fessing up or shutting up as the situation warrants. You'll be all around way more likable to everyone, including yourself. If you need to keep a list of all the times you were absolutely fucking right, just be sure to burn it before you die so you don't ruin the illusion for everyone else. Okay? On this other card, the gossip dies when it hits wise ears. It says, here's how to get wise. Refuse to hear stories that aren't yours to hear. Refrain from telling stories that aren't yours to tell. If someone comes at you with a, oh my gosh, did you hear this about so? Stop them right there and ask if this is gossip, rumor, dirt, or other such junk. This tends to kill everybody's shit-talking boner. And as you see, this came in the reverse. So this lets me know this is that person that's against you. This is that energy that's circling on the things that you're vibrating higher than. That's why you don't be in the room to speak. That's why you speak on what you say and remove yourself. Somebody else is a dick rider, a dick pleaser. Because why? They want to be, you know what I'm saying? That's why they gossip. This is somebody that also gossip in ways where it ain't even like gossip. This ain't somebody that be like, yeah, did you hear about so-and-so? No, they be over here like, yes, you know, pillow talk. I'm so in love with you and I really love that person and they really broke my heart and they're just such a fucked up person and, you know, nobody should ever be with them and they have this and they have that and I was there and no. Baby, they just spitting lies and they speaking their own truth. This is somebody that'd be like, yeah, and I helped them, you know, buy this and that. And the whole time you paid for them somewhere to stay. Whole time you got them a car. Whole time you got them the job. Whole time you was really helping them. They might have helped you like in one little small thing, but you was really giving this person life to live and breathe. And baby, they over here trying to pillow talk it and they think that they're going to win and sabotage. Baby, it's not going anywhere. What's yours is yours. And I feel like somebody about to wake the hell up and smell the coffee. Okay, they really thought they was about to be. Somebody had really thought, ooh, yes, I got the keys. I'm in that new house. I'm about to live. I got it going. And all of a sudden, boom, I can't make it up to you guys. This is the message. We don't wish nothing on nobody, but this is the energy and this is what's going going on. Somebody believed in themselves when no one else did, and this is the reason why someone was winning. They didn't need the background. They didn't need the crowd. They didn't need the helping hand. They tried to give even when they didn't have anything to give. And somebody is going to think about this and be reminded of that, and they're going to say, nah, let me go back. Somebody spiritual guy's like, hold on, wait a minute, you making the wrong choice. And as soon as somebody is feeling themselves, see, that's the part of the real karma. As soon as somebody is feeling it, it's being shattered. Man, I hate to say this for anybody that is happening to, you know, but those of you guys that's been on the side of being good, you may not have always, you know, you may not have been perfect, but you stayed on the side of being good. You've given when you didn't really have much to give. You know, you had to take when you didn't have anything else. So I feel like God understands, and he's merciless. He's merciless when you mess up, but he also merciless on those that try to kick you when you down. So do not forget that. It may seem like people getting away with things. It may seem like you on the losing side, but one step at a time, one day you're going to look down and you're going to realize everything that he been cooking up. A lot of people in the kitchen trying to cook up things. A lot of people using the cards trying to cook up things. A lot of people using, you know, their thoughts to cook up things. But what God is cooking up, that's a cake, baby. Those are crumbs that they'll be thankful if they ever even get. That's a cake for you to eat. Whether you let it go to waste or you just simply blow out your candles, you eat that cake all by yourself. God has a cake just for you. And I'm telling you, when he leave your cake, there will not be crumbs. The only thing that can find a crumb is a mouse, a rat, and that ain't shit to be on your level. That's for them to deal with. You rising, somebody here, you rising, and thank God. You may not think that it's been fair. Thank God that people are getting to different levels and they're able to see you as who you worth, because now they can give you what you're worth. They're able to see your value, not just in a way of, ooh, you look good, but in a way of, man, you good for my life. You're good for me. Even though I might have met you at a bad time, even though I might have met you at this time, because you got to think, if they felt like when they met you that they couldn't give you everything that you needed, right? Let's say that you was independent, you was successful and sexy. You might not have been, you know, on no level. Let's say you was making $50,000, $100,000, whatever. It don't really matter. But let's just say we gonna just use this as an example, right? You making this money and you met somebody that was making $25,000, right? But they was telling you, oh, I'm gonna be a star, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, and you believed in that shit. You stayed down for real. They start getting money and they start shitting on you. Okay, you acting cuckoo, I want A, B, and C, I stayed down with you then. But at the same time, I'm going to move on. You didn't just allow somebody to just do anything, say yes and shut up. Whatever, I'm going to go get my own. Now that this person, you know, you now got 100,000, they got $1 million. Now the levels are different. You get what I'm saying? So this is somebody that, thank God, because they didn't really believe in themselves to really have you at that time. Now they had to go through certain things where the value is so different. So that little 100,000, it don't matter. My little $1 million don't matter. I will give you everything. But see, you have a choice to make here. Do you want to accept that offer? Some of you guys, this is fate and destiny, and you definitely will accept the offer. Others of you guys, you're not even at this level. So do not confuse yourself. Period. Others of you guys, this is just a message. This is where it can get and should be. But there's a lot of lessons that you guys have to get to. If you want to know if this message is for you, are you successfully independent by yourself? I'm not saying whatever. You don't have to be at any type of level. Are you taking care of your needs and your wants by yourself? I don't care how God provided. Are you doing it alone and by yourself? Then you're ready. If you got to have other people, if you got to present yourself in a way that does not match who you are, if you got to do certain things, selling your soul, selling your body, selling your friends short, selling God out, whatever it is, this is not for you. And it's not saying it won't be. It's saying that you're going to have to go through certain things so you can realize this. God has his hands on all of us. We all children of God. But at the end of the day, it's up to us to see these certain things. And the more that you see it and the more you understand this connection, the more you will be pushed into your purpose. Don't discount or don't think that there will not be obstacles. You will have an obstacle right before the biggest day of your life, because God wants to know, are you ready? You get what I'm saying? Are you ready? And you'll make the right decision. When you one with your creator, Every choice and decision that you make will be right, even if it seems wrong to everybody else, okay? And sometimes God allows you to go through certain things and he brings it back. It's not because of them, it's because of you. You got to be able to say, one, I can forgive you and have a conversation and still move on, or two, there is closure that needs to take place here. If you're not ready to talk to somebody face to face, you can never say you love them after a breakup. That's the message I have for you guys today. Do not forget to hit the like button. If you want a personal, use the description box down below. I will see you guys on the next tune in. Have a lovely night. Thank you. Bye-bye.